Hello everyone, good morning to you all. Welcome to day 13 of 6 a.m. Club. I am Dr. Arjun Bopanna and you're watching Mentors for IAS. I hope all of you are doing awesome, excited to start the day at 6 o'clock. I hope all of you will have a very productive day today. Yes, so 173 days left for your prelims. Prelims is coming soon, guys. Make sure that you sit and study. Lakhs of aspirants are giving their best. They're working hard across India. Make sure that you also give your best. Make sure you study 10 hours today and make sure you give your test so that you will be at the top. You will be at your A game. Yes, guys. So 6 a.m. Club is trying to bring some kind of discipline in your preparation. Make sure you use it. Make sure you be your best. I'm sure you will clear this exam this time. Yes, in spite of all these motivations that we have every day, a lot of us, every time we tend to get, these negative thoughts. Very often, these negative thoughts disturb us. The negative thoughts prevent us from studying. It demotivates us. It, drains our energy. And I'm sure a lot of you who are watching this video have experienced this. All of a sudden there is negative thought. I cannot do this. I'm scoring very low in this exam. I don't have the energy. I've got too old, etc., etc. Yes. So the negative thoughts is, preventing us from being our best, because of which we are not able to score good marks. See, prelims is coming up before the exam, or otherwise you start to get scared. Negative thoughts kind of colonize your thought process and you will not be able to think positively. So I want to address this issue very quickly for about 10 minutes and then we will get back to our studies. So getting negative thoughts is very common. Everybody goes through it. Remember that. And we need to understand why do we get these negative thoughts and how do we address this. In UPSC, because it's a competitive examination, we need to be at our best. To be at our best, we cannot have negative thoughts affecting our performances. So we need to make sure we understand the reason why we get these negative thoughts, and also we need to make sure that we don't have these negative thoughts mechanism. We need to build a mechanism, a system to get get these negative thoughts out of our head. Okay, so let's see, why do we get these negative thoughts? Having interacted with a lot of students, having gone through this process, by studying a lot of books on these negative thoughts, I've just listed few of the reasons why generally UPSC aspirants gets these negative thoughts. And I'm sure you also might be able to relate. If you feel that, yes, these are the reasons, please do mention it. We will have a conversation in the comment section. Yes, so one of the reasons why we have this negative thought is it's the brain's defense mechanism. The brain is telling you or giving you these negative thoughts and preventing you from doing certain things, exposing you to dangers and trying to keep you safe. By telling you, oh no, you might score bad, don't give the test. That negative thought is actually your brain's defense mechanism to prevent you or to expose you to danger. So your brain is constantly feeding you with these negative thoughts as a mechanism to prevent you from doing certain things that will help you to that will keep you safe. I hope you are understanding. By keeping you safe and not exposing you to dangers or exposing you to challenging environment or situation, your brain is trying to keep you safe. So negative thoughts is a type of defense mechanism. It is physiology of human brain, human body to keep you safe. So remember that. If you are having negative thoughts, sometimes it is normal. So we need to have a mechanism to address that, which we'll discuss later. Second reason why most of us get these negative thoughts is we often compare ourselves with others. Yes, we see toppers, we see somebody else getting good marks, we see somebody else happy and sitting and studying without any tension. We feel that we are not able to do it, so there is something wrong with us, and these negative thoughts start to colonize our brains. Yes, we don't see their hard work, we don't see the struggles, we don't see what thought process they are going through, and we just accept their success at a face value without realizing what they have done. So comparing often pushes us to negative thoughts. Third reason is isolation. So in this examination, a lot of students believe that keeping them isolated from others will help us to remain focused. But very often this isolation leads to negative thoughts. You don't have any support system, then when you cannot discuss these challenges, these problems, when you are not interacting with your friends or family and don't share with them these negative thoughts. See, there is maybe some failure. You might not be doing good in your studies or your tests. When you don't tell that to another person, and when you don't get another perspective, your brain keeps on telling you or feeding you negative thoughts. When you tell it to a mentor, when you tell it to your friend, they will try to give a new perspective. They will tell you, hey, it's okay, maybe next time will be better. So when you isolate yourself too much, you end up getting a lot of negative thoughts, and that may be very, very dangerous, guys. Next, past experiences. You might have given several exams in the past, and you might not have cleared these examinations. And I'm sure if many of you are watching this, a lot of you might have given previous attempts and might not have cleared. And in that context, what happens is the brain has made you believe that you cannot do it. And every time you recollect your past experiences and you feel low, so that negative thought, keeps coming because of your past experience. And another very important reason why negative thoughts or negative feeling is there among us is because of confusion, lack of clarity. See, when we don't know something, or when we have not planned something, or when we don't have proper targets, it is very easy that our brain pushes us to think negatively. So always have clarity. Then the other reason is having big goals or having big targets, or even looking at the entire syllabus as a whole scares us, and we get negative thoughts thinking that, oh, I cannot do it, it's too much, I may not be able to read it, etc. But remember, guys, this examination, the subjects that we are studying, the syllabus is very, very simple, very easy, school level, right? It is not as difficult as what it seems to be, but we are not able to convince this out to ourselves, to our brain, and we end up getting negative thoughts. Trying to be perfect. Yes, everything that we do, we want to be perfect. And when we are not able to be perfect, or when we try to do and we are not able to succeed in this, negative thoughts. And lastly, when we don't have a plan B, when we are desperate, this is the only choice, only chance, then desperation will lead to negativity. Okay, so these are some of the reasons why you will be having negative thoughts. And I'm sure, those who are watching this video, you will be able to identify with any one of this as a cause for your negative thoughts. If so, then let's see, how do we solve this? So there are 10 ways in which I tell my students to address their negative thoughts, and it is very powerful. Try it today. At least one out of this 10, you try it today and see the magic that you are going to experience. Yes, if you adopt even one, you will have at least 1 to about 10% of positive change in yourself. Try it today, guys. I want you to do this, and let me know in the comment section what you are going to implement today. Please, in the comment section, let me know after you see these 10, what you are going to try today, so that you feel better and have a very productive day today. See, first one is challenge your brain. Try to, control your thoughts of your brain and reason with your brain and tell your brain that you are in control. We have discussed this in previous class on Sunday video. Those who have missed it, watch it. How to control your brain. So by controlling your brain, you will prevent the brain to feed you negative thoughts. If you control the positive thought process of your brain, trying to reason out that, no, this is what I am, this is who I am, last time was not important, today I am best, today I am giving my best, I am at my best. If you try to tell this to your brain, okay, and try to create that picture in your brain, I'm sure you will be able to be successful. Next, setting up of small targets. Yes, so these small targets, when you don't feel too much burden, and when you are not burdened, there will be less of negative thought. Have short-term goal, maybe an hourly goal, maybe a half-day goal. So when you have these half-day goal, things don't look very difficult, things don't look very big, so therefore you will be able to achieve success. Then you don't have to aim for perfect. Try to convince yourself, and this is the reality, guys, you don't have to be perfect, you don't have to know everything, and nobody can know everything. That's the reality. So just make sure that whatever you know it perfectly. Whatever you are, make sure you are the best version of yourself. That is enough. If you are able to believe that, if you are able to really understand that, you will be successful and these negative thoughts will not come into you. Then have a system, have a ritual, have a target. And this is what we are doing in 6 a.m. Club, having daily targets, having a ritual of getting up at 6 o'clock. So do this, make sure you continue to do this. Fake success and happiness. See, sometimes that is also very important. Fake it till you make it. So start believing in that. So when you start faking it, you start being happy, your brain starts to release dopamine, and then you start to have more control over your brain, and then you will actually start doing certain things much more positively. So fake it till you make it works really magically, guys. Make sure you do it. So when you are very confident by faking this success, you will actually start putting more hard work and more scientific hard work, and then you will be able to be very successful. Then remember why. Always I tell you, whenever you feel low, whenever there is negative thoughts, always tell yourself, why are you doing this? Why is the very powerful mechanism to push you to do positive things. Then talk to someone, have a support system. It can be simply your friend, your family member, your parents, your mentors, your teachers. Just go talk to them and tell them your experience, tell them your thought process. Just opening up yourself to another person will help you a lot. One, it will relieve, give you some kind of a relief that yes, somebody is there for me. And second, the person whom you talk to will give you a new perspective which you might have not seen it. And this new perspective will open up several doors, and then you yourself will become very positive. So try to talk to somebody. We are here, mentors are here, teachers are here. We are here to help you. Make sure, even in the comment section, just open up, tell what you are feeling, what is that difficult situation you are going through. Maybe somebody, your friends, we might be able to help you. Yes. Next, fix the environment. See, sometimes what happens is the environment in which you're studying, the clutters that is there, the lack of lighting, etc., might affect your studies, might affect your thought process, might affect your mental well-being. So just cleaning your room, organizing the stuff that is there around you will help you to remain focused, will be magical in bringing about positive. So when you see this new, way, a simple thing is just changing the direction of your, table may also help you to get that positive energy. It looks like a fresh start. Yes, so try to do that. Fix your environment. Then have a plan B, because having an alternative plan will always reduce the pressure on your present goal. So when you work without pressure, you will perform at your best. So always have a plan B. Yes, I want to talk about plan B in much more detail in the coming, 6 a.m. Club video. We will discuss about it some other time. Yes, have a plan B. So it can be anything. It can be within the competitive examination, or just getting on with life and, getting married or something like that. Or it can be taking up another job in private sector or doing some business, etc. So your plan B can be anything. And this plan B will give you clarity of your life, and you will not be that desperate. Now you might have wasted 3 to 4 years giving exams after exams without success. So that desperation might, bring negative thoughts in you. So by preventing or having a plan B, you will be able to remain positive. And lastly, 6 a.m. Club is going to bring positive energy every day, guys. Yes, so this 6 a.m. Club is here to remove negative thoughts from you, because I know for sure if you do this ritual every day at 6 o'clock for the next 60 days, 70 days, 174 days, I am sure success will be yours. The problem is many of you will give up. Many of you will not find benefit from it. You will try to convince yourself that this is not good, I might be able to do something else. It is very simple, guys. After you study, after your concepts are clear, after you have read the material, what you need to do is be consistent and be disciplined. And that is what we are doing at 6 a.m. Club. It is completely free, because I want maximum number of students who are meritorious and hardworking enter the civil services. So if you are one of them, make sure every day without fail you watch these videos and study for about 10 hours. Yes, I might have taken more time in discussing this, but I'm sure at least one of these 10 things you should do it today. Anyways, you're watching 6 a.m. Club, so that doesn't count. Anything else you try to implement in the comment section, let me know what you are going to do. Yes, guys. So it should be an interactive session. So in your comments, I will also get to know what is the pulse of the student, and then more videos on that I can do. Yes, so with that, I will move on to today's target. So today we have completed, yesterday we completed complete economy. So today is revision of economy. So guys, revise entire economy and give the test at 8 o'clock. Also, don't forget to give time for your health, mental, physical, and emotional health. Go for a walk, do some breathing, do some yoga. If you're doing, let me know in the comment section, motivate others also to do this. Yes. So with that, I will end today's session. Thank you so much. I shall see you tomorrow again at 6 o'clock. Have a wonderful day, guys. Have a very productive day. Good day.